you again. Yay. White Eagle, who always has such a special message of peace and love and patience for us. And such a beautiful aura and energy. Yeah. White Eagle is a being of light, living the human experience, whose mission in life is to help others in this period of the awakening of consciousness. He is a Peruvian natural-born healer, teacher, spiritual guide, and shamanic practitioner who has been on the spiritual path for over 30 years. He currently resides in Lake Matthews, California, where he's creating a community healing center dedicated to raise the vibration of the planet. Let's welcome warmly, please, White Eagle.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
Good morning to every one of you. I see a lot of faces that I've seen before. I see a few faces that I haven't seen. And for me, it's always nice to see somebody new. Because my purpose in life is to reach people. To reach people because we are lost. And when I say we, I include myself. We are lost because we have forgotten our ways, our nature. We believe that we are the kings of this world, that we are here to be served. I am an indigenous person, and I feel it in my heart that I am a native. And when a native talks, he brings to you something new. Something new that probably you haven't heard before. Something that you have forgotten. So when I talk, I don't come to teach. I come here to help you remember. That's all that I do. In the room, there are some of you that are probably wiser than I am. But you have forgotten your wisdom. You have forgotten that within you there is a God. We believe that we are this physical body. We believe that everything that we see is real. The natives, we know that everything that we see with these eyes is just an illusion. The real is within the invisible. It's like when I walked today and I sat down there. The Reverend, she told me, I can see your people. How many of you can see my people? So yesterday I was sitting down and I asked myself, what do I need to talk about tomorrow? What is the message that I need to give in this here and this now? And they told me, talk about love. I remember back in the years, there was a song that used to say, what the world needs is love. During those days, the Vietnam War was really bad. But what has changed between those days and now? Nothing. We still have wars. And they're even worse. We kill people right and left. We are destroying our Mother Earth. Look at the weather. Look at the changes. Look at your plants. In my garden, the trees didn't bear fruit this year. And I know that there is a change coming. I was talking to a friend today and he said, is really a change coming? There is a change coming. And that's what we need to get ready for. Don't hope that there is going to be an alien that is going to come and rescue you. It's not going to happen that way. We have to create our own change. And the only thing that can change us is love. Lo único que nos puede cambiar es el amor. But when we talk about love, we have this human love. I'm not talking about the human love. I'm talking about that divine love. That is, to practice divine love is not an easy task. Because if somebody slaps you in the face, we turn around and we hit someone. Love is accepting everybody as it is. And that is not easy. I gave a healing session yesterday, and she tells me, at work, I feel like killing all those people that are coming to me, telling me that I did something wrong. So what happens when we feel that way, when we are not happy? We take that energy from work and we take it home. And our home gets contaminated. But we are praying for abundance, right? We are praying for abundance, but there is no abundance in your house. There is not abundance in your heart. There is not abundance in your mind. People think about abundance means, oh, I have a beautiful car, very expensive car. I have an expensive house. I have expensive clothes. I am full of abundance. When you talk to a native says, no, you are poor. For a native, there is no word such as poor, pobre. They don't know what it means to be poor. Because for them, they feel that there is abundance when they are happy, when they feel they are full of health. How can you attract abundance if you are so upset, so angry, so full of fears? Abundance doesn't come to your house because look at the energy that is at your house. Look at the energy that is within your family. If you want to receive abundance, change the energy that you emanate every single day. And abundance will come to you. Abundance will come to you without even asking. Love your neighbor. Accept everybody as he or she is. That is the beginning of love. I was talking to a person today, and he said, but this is a duality. We live in a world that the dual, there is bad and there is good. And I said, and that is correct. But that duality is coming to an end. That world where duality is what we have to live on is coming to an end. And the first that is going to change is the Mother Earth is going to change. We cannot kill the Mother. Try whatever we want to try. She can kill us, but we cannot kill her. All that it takes is a big earthquake, and we will all be gone. That's all that it takes. So if someday the Mother decides to evolve, some of us are going to go with her. But you cannot evolve with the body that you have right now. This physical body is not meant to live in a fifth dimension, in the dimension of love. This physical body also has to evolve. And how many of you care about this physical body? How many of you just at break time just fool yourself with donuts? I'm not trying to tell you how to eat. Believe me, I am not. I'm not here to tell you that donuts are bad. I'm not. I'm just telling you, look at your physical body. How healthy are you? Look at your mental body. Look at your emotional body and see how you are mentally, emotionally, and physically. Why? Because the food that you eat, believe it or not, affect not only your physical body, but also your emotional and also your mental. Sugar, you know what sugar does to you? Go and Google it. Google it. If you love your physical body, take a couple of minutes and just read about sugar and your physical body. Don't believe me what I say. I say because sugar for me is this amount. When I go shopping, I look at the label. And if you look at the label, almost like 70, 80, 90% of processed food has sugar. I love banana bread, and when I go and I look, they put sugar on a banana. Banana is full of sugar. Why do you need to put sugar on banana? Why do they need to put sugar on bread? So take your time. If you love your physical body, take your time to see what is it that you're putting on your mouth. Love yourself. That is the beginning of a change. If you don't love yourself, you are not going to love anybody. If you don't accept yourself like you are not going to be able to love anybody. Love comes from the house. If you love yourself, then you are going to be able to love another. What the world needs is love. That's why we need to practice love. When I teach Reiki, I tell people, you know what Reiki is? Reiki is love. How can you give a Reiki session if you don't feel love within you? You give what you have inside. To be a Reiki practitioner, you have to practice love every single day. That is when the light of Reiki is going to flow through you. But if you don't practice love, 100% of Reiki comes to you, and out of your hands, probably 3% comes out. If you practice love, what you receive is what you give, because you're pure. That is why love is very important. This physical body that you have, for this physical body, your mother had to have you inside of you for 9 months. My mother had to suffer to give me birth. She had to stay in bed for half a year. The doctor said, you want to have this baby? She said, yes. So you had to stay in bed for half a year. This physical body comes from the earth. And someday this physical body is going to go down to the earth. I'm taking a pause because I want you to absorb that. I hope my words don't get lost. I'm here not to tell you how to live your life. I'm just speaking from my heart. Whether you listen to me or not, that is your problem. It's not mine. I feel that I am healthy. I'm trying to become healthy also in my mind and also in my heart. This brain that you have is the one that thinks. And when this thinks, your emotions right here in your stomach are created. If you have a thought of love, your heart is the one that feels, not here, your heart. This brain creates a reaction. That's why when we react, it comes from right here, not from your heart. When you don't react and you take your time, that means your heart is working. That means your heart is opening up. When you think twice before you say something, that is because your heart is processing the information. This mind doesn't process information. This mind reacts. And we have to remember that most of us are like robots. We get up in the morning, we go to work. And why is it that we have to work? Because we spend money. When you watch TV, they are telling you, what is it that you need to buy? A brand car, a brand new car, a new TV, good furniture, bad food. So you get yourself in debt and you work to pay for everything that you own. That's why we become slaves. And that's why the people that are in control, because believe me, there are people that are in control of us. Those people don't have a heart. They just want you to be dumb, to be numb. And that's why they have TVs, to tell you what to do and what to do. They don't tell you, do not take that medicine for your high blood pressure. Don't take it because it's going to kill you. Have you ever seen that on TV? Somebody tell you, you know what, don't eat, don't take that medicine for your high blood pressure. They don't tell you that. They tell you, sometimes when I go to the gym and I watch the TV there, they say, take this medicine and your high blood pressure is going to come down. But these are the side effects.
They could kill you. Yeah.
And how many of you care about the side effects? You just want a quick fix. If you have a headache, what is the quick fix? Go and get an aspirin and the headache is gone. But the roots are still there. Some of us get drunk when we don't feel good. We go and get drunk. But guess what? Once the headache is gone, you're just going to be in the same place. If you love yourself, begin by loving your physical body. Love yourself, accept yourself as you are. You are wherever you are because you created that. There is nobody, nobody is responsible because of who you are right now. Only you. You created who you are right now. Don't blame your parents, don't blame the neighbor, don't blame your husband, your boyfriend. Don't tell your boyfriend, you broke my heart. You are making me feel so bad. Take responsibility. Clean the house first. And after you clean the house, you are going to create the change. What the world needs right now is love. That love that accepts every single one. It even accepts the dog that bit you yesterday, the cucaracha that is in your house. Learn to love cucarachas. Learn to love mosquitoes. Learn to be at peace when outside is 100 degrees and you don't have air conditioning. We are spoiled. You know our grandfathers. My grandmother, when it was hot, she had to live in that. She didn't go and turn the air conditioning on. They learned to survive. We don't know how to survive. If someday the air conditioning goes off, You will see a lot of mad people killing each other. Once in a while, go and take a cold shower. Once in a while, go and sit outside and run on a hot day. Yesterday I was playing soccer, it was 99 degrees. Why? Because my body can survive that. I know that I can survive the heat. All that I need to do is drink a lot of water and get naked. My wife complains, it's hot tonight. Turn the air conditioning. And then she puts pajamas, and then she covers herself. It doesn't make sense. If I feel hot at night, what I do is I get naked and I open the windows. And I don't put my pajamas. Practice that. Practice that. Take a cold shower. Drink a lot of water. If you feel that you are dehydrating, go and get sea salt. Sea salt. There is a sea salt that is very good for you. It's called Celtic salt. Put that half a spoon on your mouth or in a glass of water and drink it. That is the natural way to hydrate yourself. I'm going to look at the time because I know I'm at the limit. So, after this circle, I'm going to have a healing circle. What am I going to do? I don't know. If you care about yourself, and if you want to hear something new, stay for it. If you don't have the money, please don't put money as an excuse. If you don't have the money, the bill will be on my tab. I'll pay for it. I'm making it so easy for you. I know you have something to do, and a lot of people say, I cannot stop that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I really love you. I mean, I come here not because of the money. I don't come here for the money that I get. If I get money, it's because life is about giving and receiving. That will pay for my gas. That will pay for my lunch. So it is. Mm-hmm. Your money is not going to make me rich. It's not going to make me succeed. Okay? So if you want to stay for the after, stay. And if you don't like it, just get up and go. Okay? It won't hurt me. All that I want to do is put a seed on your heart. Allow me to just put a seed on your heart. And someday you may need that seed. Okay? I love you. God bless you.